ultra royalty. I mean, I know Joe Walsh, and I know Joe Walsh is Ringo's brother-in-law, but, like, I don't know what it is. I just, every time I call him, his phone just keeps on ringing. so they don't know who I am.
Oh, my.
And that's okay.
I'm such a fan of music, so I just think it's just, again, great music can be done different ways. Like The Who, I'm a fan of The Who, and they have the orchestra type with Tommy, and then, well, I'm live at Leeds, baby. The Who part of The Who is all jing. That's where it's Pete Townsend and smashed the guitar. That's how I got hooked.
How could you not love The Who?
The live show. I mean, Keith Moon, we're talking Isle of Wight in 1970. You talk about these guys, it's unbelievable on video and what's going on. So that's where I dug it from, and then the Beatles, of course. But then you guys come through it. I'm going to tell you what. Let's get to the jams. One thing on the show we talk, but let's do it in a row right now.
Right.
Love it.
Why don't we do it in a row? Why don't we do it in a row? Why don't we do it in a row? Why don't we do it in a row?
That is what it is, bro. Do it in the road. That's what we're talking about. And Lenny, man, you guys are jamming. Thanks, my friend Tom, coming back on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Lenny is like the go-to bass player in Cleveland now. You know, he plays in about 10 different groups, but he says he gives me priority, but maybe. We have a lot of fun, man. We get out there, and he's a combination of a great R&B player, a great funk player, and a great jazz player, you know, and we've all been playing blues since we were little kids, you know, so it's just, you know, our blues has a little bit of R&B and a little bit of funk in it, you know, and some jazz. So it's almost multi-genre. It's a lot of fun.
I bet you I bet you when you're out playing, it must be just a big party with the Beatles Blues Blast and your drummer. Let's not forget Mike on the drums. It must be just a party, hey?
Well, we did we just did the Beatles Fest in Kent, you know, at Kent State. And it was like standing room only, and it just went absolutely nuts. I've got some stuff on YouTube on it too, you know, and we got this crazy lady dancing in front of us, and everybody's laughing, and it's a lot of fun. You know, Lenny, they all get into it, man. You know, and we've got all the effects. Some of the blues crazy guys say, "Well, you're not supposed to use any effects." Baloney, man! I use every effect. I got a giant pedal board. I make that thing sound like everything from a screaming banshee to Jimi Hendrix, you know, and we go wild.
Well, that's like you're talking about your other CD, Resurrection, that you sent me. That's all about that. That's your theme on there. Jimi Hendrix, Be the Creative Process. That's what you're jamming on there. I'm actually, in fact, I got Nothing to Me sitting right in front of me. Let's get to that for you guys. But that's what you're trying to do with that stuff, hey?
Yeah, it's a combination of blues. It's the way Clapton and Hendrix extended the blues. The blues is a diving off point. It's, you know, the 12-bar blues is the basic form. You know, that's your Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog, you know, Johnny Be Good, things like that. Those are all blues, you know, but then Eric Clapton, you know, and so many people, and the people before him, you know, B.B. King, all the Kings, they stretched it, you know. You know, Born Under a Bad Sign, Albert King, you know, is a stretch of the blues form, you know, and then Cream did it, you know, and rocked it up a little bit. But that's the fun. You know, I'm doing a lot of writing now, and I'm trying my very, very best not to let anything interfere with the creative process. You know, like if it's something that comes out of me, it's got to be honest. Just like you say, you got a legit show. You're trying to do it live. You're trying to be honest with it. We're not like scripting anything.
No,
and that's what we're working on these. You know, try to bring it back to creative process, not just what's going to make me money. You know.
Yeah, and the live part of the mistakes or not mistakes or just life makes it fun. Speaking of that, I had my times all set up wrong. I was thinking 5:45 by end. I looked at it like 25 minutes before. I looked at it. Oh my God, I'm all messed up. I got to be on air in 20 minutes here. That makes it more fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I had my time zones messed up on my end, which I don't care. As long as I can get together in 5 minutes, call you up, get the songs going, let's do it. That's the fun of it. You know, a live show, live rock and roll.
Yeah, then you see who's who, you know, for real, you know.
If they like it, they like it, and that's kind of what I do on my end. So I appreciate that you saying the creative part. All of this is just a little entertainment. Let's go for it right now. Nothing to Me for Resurrection.
Oh, that's one of my favorites, man.
Yeah.
I was doing just fine, behaving myself, working hard, making money, taking care of my honey. Out on a gig late one night, the witch from hell caught me in her sights. I tried to keep my distance when she followed me round, but she jumped up in my lap when I finally sat down. She had this funny look in her evil eye, kinda like a spider looking at a fly. When When my baby walked in, the bar started to fry. If looks could kill, the witch was gonna die. I ain't no player, I'm a one-woman man, but this crazy witch had me caught up in a plan. She ain't nothing to me. 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 I bet she got a million fools she's done. The happy home she's busted, the notches on her gun. I'm looking down the barrel, I ain't gonna be one. Sees that witch in our suburb, I'm gonna find my junk out on the curb. She said you can't trust no man around a woman like that. If you see her again, get you a baseball bat. Why me, I ain't done nothing, but I'm living on this bubble. I got two crazy women and a world full of trouble. She ain't nothing to me. 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 I bet she got a million fools she's done. The happy home she's busted, the notches on her gun. I'm looking down the barrel, I ain't gonna be one.